Like, yeah, probably making it become a part, like encouraging them. It's not just classroom activities. And if you want, I have a worksheet. It's like a checklist that I give to my students. Well, the more advanced ones who want it, just like tasks to do, because sometimes it can be hard. Like, what do I do? Just search on YouTube. I've done that. I'm like, I want to listen to something on YouTube in Spanish, but I don't know what to search, right? So like a list of common nice YouTube channels that I like. And by the way, infographics, biographics, like we talked about. And just giving them a checklist of things to do and little tasks to do with these. I can let you see it if you want.
That would be great. Cool. That would be
just
awesome.
To get that regular practice, to have it become, a part of their routine.
Yeah.
Right. Because that's how we learn anything.
Yeah. Exactly. Part of a routine. That's the thing. It shouldn't be seen as homework, really.
Yeah.
Homework shouldn't be seen as homework, especially when it comes to adults anyway. I mean, we're not expecting children to be doing things like this. They're kids. But adults, absolutely, it should be a routine for them. The same as getting up in the morning and brushing your teeth. It's a case of, okay, I'm going to do this. And in fact, it was just Friday, I had a class and I was speaking to, it's a new client of mine, a private student, and she's a lawyer. And I have a few lawyers, actually, that I work with. And they often tell me they work crazy hours. They're not generally people who are up on pop culture and such.
Where's she a lawyer? Sorry to interrupt. Where's she a lawyer for? Where does she work for?
I can't remember the name. I can never remember that. KPMG.
Okay, because I teach some lawyers at Garrigues.
Garrigues, yeah. Oh, I used to. I'm still friends. She's actually ex-Garrigues.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. I will have to talk about that, and not now, obviously. But I know a lot of them. No, you'll have to say Terry said hi, because I love those guys. They're really, really nice guys.
Yeah.
But then the hours that they work. How hard those guys work, really.
Yeah.
And it can be very difficult sometimes to find. I'll say, I'll reference something in pop culture, something. Maybe I was going to say Madonna. They would know who she is, but like a famous film. I asked somebody one of them last year, I think at Garrigues, have you seen Jurassic Park? I haven't seen it. You haven't seen Jurassic Park? It's my favourite film. So anyone who hasn't seen it, it just horrifies me.
That's how I feel about Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, well yeah. It's like but that's for us. I feel like that's for us teachers. Breaking Bad. It's like let that be a lesson. Treat your teachers well, or else this is how it could.
All right.
This is what you could drive us to. You don't treat us right. But yeah, so I couldn't find anything. In the end, I managed to get out of her. She said, well, I read Hola magazine.
You read what magazine? She reads
Hola.
What magazine?
Hola magazine.
Oh, okay.
I said,
Spanish
well, okay then. Yeah, I said, well then read Hello. If you like celebrity news and gossip, just read the English version of it.
There you go.
So you have to dig a little bit.
Great
sometimes.
Suggestion.
You have to dig. But sometimes, everybody, sorry, you were saying, continue.
No. I was just backing up what you said. Sometimes you have to do that. Just give them an idea that kind of seems obvious, but it's not so obvious until you bring it up. Like, well, read the English version, or you like to watch Spanish speeches, public speeches. Well, watch TED. That might be a basic example because everybody knows TED Talks, but something simple like that. I love that.
Yeah, no, because but with some people you have to find a kind of you have to really dig to find something. And I think with professionals, because I've worked with doctors as well, and I find with these high level professionals particularly, sometimes they're studying. I have a C2 student at the moment, and she's awesome, really great student. I've had her for like a year and a half or so, and she's looking to take the C2 in July of next year, and she really has no time. She's like the CEO of a company. She really does not have time to read, study anything. But I kind of slowly but surely got to know her personality a little bit and managed to find a series that she loves, Gossip Girl of all things. Something I've never actually watched it, but I sort of thought she might enjoy that, and she loves it. So she's now watching that in English. So yeah, perfect. You have to dig a little bit, and you do have to take the time to invest in the student and find out, because everybody likes something, and if you want them to do well in these exams, they need to be doing extra work outside. They need to be receiving English. They need to be receiving English. And I also think that we need to be telling students, look, every time you're at home and you decide to watch something in English or read something in English, it doesn't need to be a task. Watch something because you want to watch it, not because I need to improve my English. That's not the way. That from my own experience, again, I learned Spanish working in the restaurant. I did have a few lessons, actual proper lessons, but I essentially learned because I needed to. I wanted to converse, and I noticed things just started to go in. One day I remember saying, "Me voy arriba para cambiar mi ropa y me voy para casa." Ah! And we were like, and me and the kitchen staff were all jumping around. Everybody was really happy because it's like, I just said my first complete phrase in Spanish. And I was like, oh, wow, I've kind of put that together because I've heard things, and then things stick. So I always say, even if you think nothing's going in, it is. It is. If you start to feel tired and you're like, oh, my brain, I can't. Why is that? It's because your brain's working. Your brain's working hard. That means it's happening.
Yeah.
You're processing information. That's why you're feeling tired of it. Good.
Good.
You know,
That's a good sign, right?
Yes. Tell them that's good. If you're tired, that's good. Why do we feel tired? Because we're working hard.
Yeah. And
Just
thinking really burns a lot of calories.
Absolutely,
burns a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
I shared with an adult, a working professional private student the other day. And she's like, oh, I can never get the gerund and infinitive. Like, what are the rules? And I'm like, don't waste your time looking at the rules, because there are more exceptions than rules. It's a whole page. Just try using it. If it's correct, what feels right. If it's correct, great. If it's not, I'll correct you. And I told her it's kind of like, creating Leonardo da Vinci creating David. That was Da Vinci, right? I don't want to make myself sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
But every like
Michelangelo
or Michelangelo David. I said Michelangelo let that be known. I said Michelangelo to her because she's like, with my accent, I was like, Miguel Angel, and so I was like, every chisel, hit, like that doesn't make a bit of difference, like a single chisel hit, but after a while, look at what you get. And that's kind of like what learning little by little a language does. Hey guys, I'm sitting here with my daughter, Sophia. She's recording this, and I just want to thank you for watching this video. If you like it and you want to see another video like it, then right next to me, you can click another video for a fun lesson idea or a teaching tip. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you get new videos every week. Keep teaching and keep learning. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.